Hello, good morning. The earlier tutorial, I showed you how to create a community calendar so the user can fill out the information about event, and then they can post it. So this is the front end submission form, and then they can just publish to their website. Now I got another request from a client saying that they would like to actually edit the community calendar. So at this moment, so once they post their event, that's it. They can't go back and edit. So they requested that they like to edit because if they made a mistake or maybe the date changed, reschedules for some reason. So anyway, so I'd like to show you how to do that. So just stick around. First, I like to create a new listing. So it's going to be post, and the post type would be community events, and the listing name, yeah, you already used that for event listing for public, so I'm going to just use, say, account page, something like that, so I can distinguish between the two, and then create listing items. So yeah, this listing page or listing template doesn't have to be pretty. This is just on their accounting page. So I'm going to just use dynamic field here, and then just put the title for the event, and then maybe another one. I think just description. So it must be maybe excerpt is good. Okay, should be okay. And then and here, so I'm going to use metadata. Should be somewhere here. Community event. So I'm going to put the start date here. Once again, the formatting I have to adjust here. I think it goes to filter field output. Has to be date format. Format date. Yeah, okay, so that's good. I think that's enough. I mean, if I wanted to probably location, maybe I can put the location too. Maybe I'm gonna just duplicate that, and then there is a location here if I wanted to. Something wrong here. Shouldn't be. Why its location is like that? Maybe. Okay, so that's okay. And maybe I'm going to put here, just put the location, and then here too. Okay. Date. Okay, something like that. Yeah, something simple. Maybe this one, I'm going to just change that text. Typography, maybe. Do inline here, and then inline here. Just give some padding on the left hand side. And also I'm going to just change that slightly. I'm going to just yeah, make it bold text here. I'm going to just give a little bit bigger. Maybe just bigger text size. Okay, so this. How come it doesn't show up? So just check excerpt. Oh, maybe here customer length is 0, maybe 10, and automatically generate excerpt. Oh, maybe here we go. Okay, maybe increase that, maybe 30 words. Okay, so that should be good. All right, just hit update. So I'm going to go into Elementor template, saved template here. So I got some template. So these templates are here, as you can see, like my coupons, right? So these are template here. And I have to create, in addition to post an event, maybe like edit, not edit, maybe my events or something. So I have to create that. So what I have to do is I'm going to duplicate this template. And I'm going to edit that. So I'm going to just create my event. Right, so I'm going to hit update. And I'm going to just edit with Elementor. Okay, and I'm going to change that to my events. So this is going to be, I have to go to listing grid here, and then so event. Yeah, event listing. Okay, okay, account page. I think this one. All right, so at the 3 columns as a default, I don't want that. So just to make it 1 column. Yeah, so it looks like this. Okay, and so that's good. And I'm gonna just this part I'm gonna just delete that. Okay, so that's fine. Good enough. And hit publish. All right, so just I want to highlight here. So this is a listing for the community event, but I don't want to show every community events. Only the community events they posted. So only login users and a specific. So you have to go to post query and then add, and then select. So the type is going to be post and author parameters. And then scroll down here, and the post status is going to be published. And then again here, so this is here, post by author, but it's not any author. So only the current user, right? So see, like I haven't posted anything because I'm admin, I'm not a member. So it's it doesn't show up here. So, but anyway, I'll show that to you when everything's done. So just hit update. So and the next one is I have to create a form so that the user can edit the existing community event. So what I will do is, so I have add community event form, and basically I can just duplicate that. It's gonna be essentially it's the same form, right? And I'll just go edit. Yeah, I can probably put that side by side here. Yeah, let's see. And then, all right, so pretty much the duplicate. So I'm going to change that to edit. Oops. So that I know the difference. I hit update. Now, essentially, those fields are going to be the same, so you don't have to do anything. Now, one thing you want to change is preset form field value. So on the add community event, they don't have that, but you have to preset. Here, here you go. So here, pretty much, so post ID is going to be post ID. That's the event name is going to be post title. Again, so I'm going to just go through that. I'm going to just pause my video. Just put side by side. Left hand side is add a community event, and the right hand side is edit community events. So they are essentially the same. Now I removed that field name. This is because here I can just show you quickly. I can show you here. So when you submit event, I ask them their name and the email so that I can send a notification, right, by email. Let them know that your event is submitted by email. So that's why I ask name and the email address as a mandatory. So, but when you're actually editing, I don't have to ask them again, and they don't need to get email notification that your event has been successfully updated. So that's a bit too much. So that's why I removed that. So basically it's the same, and of course that the submit button, change that to update instead of submit, which I probably should use that capital. Hit apply change. And what else? So add event section. So you don't need to have preset form field value, but edit, you have to preset form value. And then the source is post. Now here, as a default, it's going to be set as current post, but you got to change that to URL query variable, and then query variable name is post ID. Now let's kind of going up here. Now I should probably explain this before. So on the add community event form, so the name ID post here, and the label is and the field value is current post ID, right? But here when you're updating, you have to change that to field value is URL query variable, and post ID is query variable key. And then here you have to change that too. And another thing is here post submit actions, and then when they add events, so the 2 email notification goes out to one to admin get notification that somebody added event, and then people who submit an event get a notification that your event has been submitted successfully. So, but when you update that their event, just updating, I don't have to send email to them. That's too much. I mean, you could though if you want to, but I don't. So, but here, let's open up here, insert update. So looks very identical. All the field map is the same once again. So I don't have name and email for this one because I deleted that field. And but post ID has to be here. Post ID will update post. All right. And I think that's it, and everything else is gonna be the same. I'm gonna hit update. I don't think I need to update on this one. Now let's go back to profile builder. So we have to put this form to members or account dashboard, right? So here's account page. So I got different items. Now I have to add edit event. So hit, maybe put the edit events, and maybe I'm gonna put more community events. And yes, so we have to hide a menu. I don't want to show that on the left hand side, and then hit update or save. And actually available user role, so this is not for everybody, so this is going to be only for members. And also I'm going to put admin so I can always get access to everything. Okay, so go to template, Elementor template, saved template, and I'm going to just duplicate this again and edit with Elementor. And for this one I don't need to, I'm going to just delete this, and then this too, delete that. What I need is a form. So JetEngine form builder here. So make sure you get this green dot on it. And then the form name is edit community event. So let's type that, edit. Okay, pick that. And I'm going to use AJAX. Okay, so that's good. I'm going to hit publish. Actually, so let's actually first put so I got the now edit events. So that's going to go to add a new post. Sorry, not the new post. Sorry, that's ignore that. So those 4 things, just ignore that. I mean 3 things. And those, yeah, these are kind of garbage here. So yeah, so the post event and the edit event, and I don't have a my event page or section on the profile account page. So let's work on that. So let's go to template. Now template. Okay, so that's the one I just duplicated. So this shouldn't be my event. So this gotta be here. Just quickly change that. It's gonna be actually edit events. So I'm gonna be maybe edit events. Maybe my events, and hit update. Okay, so my events, and that's my events, edit events. Okay, go to profile builder here. So I don't know if I did that. So here, let's refresh that because I changed the name. Okay, oh, it's not, maybe I didn't save that before. So edit events here, and then so I gotta put that template. So template's gonna be if you see that, so this edit events. So I'm gonna type that edit events, and then I think this one, and then let's go save, and I'm gonna add another one. So my events, yeah. So that's the one I created earlier. Yeah, sorry for I'm kind of jumping a little bit all over. I understand that probably it's not really easy to follow. Okay, just and also hit the template here. My events, so it's gotta be my events. So this one, and then save. Now let's open up a different browser here, and then so I'm gonna just I think I logged in as a member here with my Safari. All right, so I got my events here. Right, so I gotta probably move this up to maybe here. My events probably move up to about my events, post an event, edit events. Okay, so that's probably good. Now edit events, you don't see it because it's hidden from the menu. As you can see, it doesn't show that. So now let's save it. So my events here, let's see if it's gonna working. Hang on, so no data found. Maybe I didn't, probably not for this user. Maybe I log in as different user. So maybe try this. Okay, so let's see my events. Okay, here. So this is the different user. So this user 3 posting here. Now I need to create the edit button here so that they can go back to the form and edit this event. Okay. Now let's go to listing again. Event listing. Edit with Elementor. So basically this. All right, so yeah, so I need to add an edit button here. So what I'm gonna use is dynamic link widget, and then the link is gonna be a profile page, right? Because the edit form is in the profile page. And then which profile page? It's edit event, and instead say more edit event like that. And also you can put some is that yeah, that's good. And just to give a little bit of gap here. Okay, and hit update. Alright, so let's try again. So I logged in as a member, and then let's just revise this WordPress 101 workshops. So I hit event, hit edit this event, and I'm gonna just put R beside it here too, maybe R beside it, and let's change that date to May 19th. All right, so that is 101 workshop. Okay, so hit update. All right, successfully updated. So let's take a look. Let's refresh this page. All right, so down to May 19th, and there's art. Just check here, double check. And descriptions got changed too. All right, so that's great. Now, while we are here, so this is just editing page. I want user to delete past post to or past event, so they can keep deleting, right? If they don't want to. And let's say that their event got canceled, so they just need to delete. So I need to add a delete button too. So let's work on that. So now let's go back to, hang on. Okay, so let's start with dashboard here. And let's go to event listing, okay. And the event listing page, open with Elementor. Okay, so remember this. So this is a listing one. So we got to edit this event. Now let's just use dynamic link. I think dynamic link again. And here, source just change to delete current post link. And then that's okay. Are you sure you want to delete this post? And then move to trash. Let's see. Yeah, just move trash here, just in case. It's nice to have actually an option too, like that. Yeah, keep my database cleaner. And then not read more. Maybe delete this event, right? Okay, and I'm gonna add icon. It's just a delete icon. No, close. Maybe what's that? I think window. Oh yeah, here you go. So I can use this. Insert. Maybe just copy this style, so it's gonna be fine. And I'm gonna just move that to quickly positioning inline. Sorry, and then here too, I can move that positioning to inline. Okay, and then this one. Oops. And then left hand side, just give some space here. All right, and hit update. Now let's go back to content here. Once again, add query argument. So just to make sure that you got the post ID equal current ID, and then hit update. And I like to redirect after delete to. Hang on. So I'm gonna take this my event page. So I'm gonna just copy this and then okay, and then just paste that and hit update. Okay, so let's go back to this page here. Let's kind of refresh here. All right, okay, anyway, so this is just styling issue. I'm gonna just fix that later. Now, I'm going to, let's say, delete this SEO workshop because I got a new one here. So old one delete event. So let's see if I can delete that. Are you sure you want to delete this post? Oh, I see. You know what? Maybe change that to this event. So anyway, and hit OK. All right, so it got removed on this page, and then let's refresh this. So this workshop should be removed. Okay, gone. And then one more thing, I want to check the backend here and go to community event. And then now those draft is just worry about that. Don't worry about that was before. Oh, here, there's trash. I'm sure that will be the SEO workshop. All right, cool. And I can just hit delete permanently. Okay, so thank you for watching this. And then I apologize that my instruction is not really sequence and then a bit scattered. But hopefully you can watch this video and kind of fast forward or rewind and then follow this instruction and then create something like this for your client. So again, thank you for watching, and hopefully this is helpful to you, and I'll see you next time.